The Detroit Lions season is here, folks. The season for the NFL starts on Thursday, and on Sunday, it's for the Detroit Lions. The Lions are down to 53-man roster. Every team is down. We have a better grasp of what teams look like. And in this video, I'm going to break down win-loss prediction record for our beloved Detroit Lions. Before we really get into this video, I got to do a huge shout-out to Feardum, a subscriber of mine. I've had an Easter egg on every single video that I have done for over 1 year, and he is the first person to get it. I've been waiting for somebody to crack it. Feardum got it. I'm a huge StarCraft fan, and I've put little StarCraft information into my video, and he is the only one that has seemed to got it. Huge shout out to you. I do leave Easter eggs, and if you can find one in this video, let me know. I want to see what you guys can find. Before I get into the record prediction, I want to hear what you guys believe the Detroit Lions record will be. You can do 0-17, you can do 17-0, 16 wins, whatever you want. I want to see your prediction in the comment section. That will be the pinned comment for this video. Week 1 is here, and I am really excited. This game, to me, is going to come down to the trenches. We're talking about the great defensive line of the San Francisco 49ers. They are back and healthy versus the Detroit Lions offensive line and vice versa as well. This Lions line is revamped. Penei Sewell, will he do well against Nick Bosa? And on the other hand, for the Lions, can they run the football? Right now, we are 0-0, and the San Francisco 49ers, to me, are a much better team than they were last year, and I believe the Detroit Lions will fall to the San Francisco 49ers, and we will start the season 0-1. With that said, the initial schedule, the first 4 weeks, in my opinion, is a rough schedule, so bear with me. You may think that this prediction is really stinky in the beginning, but it gets a little bit better for the Lions as the season comes along. The Lions face the Green Bay Packers on Monday Night Football on ESPN, and at this point, the Detroit Lions are 0-1, losing a hard game to the San Francisco 49ers, but the Lions want to be able to show the Dan Campbell persona, but it's going to be extremely difficult on the big stage with Aaron Rodgers doing the quote-unquote last ride. And we've seen in years past when it comes to the referees that it's if you want to win in Green Bay, you have to demolish them or else you will get hands to the face. And in this case, I have the Lions falling and going 0-2. Comment on the video. What is the one team you want the Detroit Lions to defeat out of all this schedule? You got the Green Bay Packers, Minnesota Vikings, the Chicago Bears, the LA Rams. Let me know by putting the name of the team in the comment section that you want the Lions to beat. Like I stated in the intro, this is a very tough schedule. In Week 3, we face the Baltimore Ravens. Now, one interesting fact that came with them, they lost their very good running back in J.K. Dobbins. That may affect the way that this offense works. Still, last year, Pro Bowl team, they got a very good offense. They can run the football, and we've seen through last year that the Detroit Lions have had issues stopping the run. With that said, I do think they're going to be better this year. And this is going to be the matchup you want to see for the Lions. Can the Lions stop the run game of the Baltimore Ravens? If they can slow it down, they have a better chance than I think people believe. With that said, I do have the Lions losing this game, starting 0-3. And my God, that's a bad way to start the season, but it does get a little bit better. It's a tough game, folks, going to Chicago. Now, I do have the Lions winning this game. I am not sure when Justin Fields will take the center stage and be the quarterback of the Chicago Bears. Personally, if I was a Bears fan, I would want him starting much earlier Week 1. But I'm not sure exactly how they're going to do it in Chicago, so I'll have Andy Dalton be the starter. Lions go to Chicago and finally get the first win of the year, going against a very tough squad, but Andy Dalton is just not good enough in my opinion. The Lions are back on the road going to the Minnesota Vikings, and another tough game here. Now, Minnesota last year didn't have the greatest record. You look at 7-9, but they have a very good offense. We're talking about Jefferson, Thielen, and Cook. That is a scary three. When it comes to Kirk Cousins, he's not the greatest quarterback in the world, but when you have weapons like that, you really don't need to be. The question will be, can the Minnesota Vikings defense get a little bit better? And I think they will win this game Going to Minnesota is tough, and they got a lot of weapons. I think the Lions will fall on October 10 and lose this game. The Lions are back home here against the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be a game I feel will be very competitive for the Lions. It all depends on how Joe Burrow is going to be. If he's still going to have health concerns, if so, that will definitely help out the Lions here. Still, it's not like the Bengals are a juggernaut of a football team, and coming back home, I think the Detroit Lions pull out the win. They defeat the Cincinnati Bengals to finally get to 2 wins of the season. If there is one game out of the whole season I am definitely looking for the Lions to win, it is this game. Going to LA and facing the Matthew Stafford Rams. Jared Goff versus Stafford is obviously going to be a massive game. Shocked they would not put this on prime time. In my opinion, that would make a lot of sense, but that is not the case. The Lions are going to have a tough go, though, because the Rams, very good defense. Aaron Donald, man, Jalen Ramsey. This defense is stacked. And obviously, if you look at their offense, they got Cooper Kupp, but they do have issues at running back. They did trade for Sony Michel. Yet to be seen how well they can run the football. I think the Detroit Lions can make this game more competitive than what the media thinks. I think this game is going to be a heart-filled game. Jared Goff's going to fight as best as he can, but I have the Lions falling short. I want the Lions to win this game, and I'm going to be rooting like crazy for it to happen. But still, it's going to be very tough for the Lions. I have them losing this game. Couple days away from Lions versus San Francisco 49ers, and right now the Lions are plus 7.5. That means they are the underdog for this football game. And if you want to make some extra money and you really believe the Detroit Lions are going to win, go to chatsports.com/LionsBet. It's bet us. Put in the promo code LIONS125. When you sign up, you get a 125% deposit bonus. That means you put in 100, you get 125. Go ahead and bet on this game. If you think the Lions could potentially pull the upset, you're going to win some money there, and that would be nice. If not, and you're just wanting to do score, go ahead and bet on the over and under. Right now, it's at 48. Go to chatsports.com/LionsBet and make some money. The Lions are back home going against the Philadelphia Eagles. It's good to be home October 31st on Halloween. The Philadelphia Eagles, to me, are a franchise that's kind of mixed bag here. We really don't know what direction they're going. Jalen Hurts, they trade for Minshew. They go ahead and get the skinny wide receiver. What is this team really going to look like? It's confusing to me. Last year, they had some issues. Obviously, 4 wins. And I think the Detroit Lions will pull off the victory here. I think they're more steady in the direction they're going. I think they're going to get a little bit better as the season goes along. Offensive line gets more cohesive. We're going to see more playing time from Derek Barnes. Lions will pull out the win and get the 3rd victory of the season. Man, oh man, the Lions are coming off a bye week here, and they're going to Pittsburgh. It's going to be a tough game. We faced them in preseason. They got a good overall offense and defense. Very tough. TJ Watt, a monster linebacker. Look at their offense. They can sling the ball. Last year, they won 11 straight games, but they did fall off a little bit. Again, I think this game's going to be more competitive probably than the media will think. Still, it's going to be a tough game, and I have the Lions falling to the Pittsburgh Steelers and going to 6 losses for the year. In years past, you would say Cleveland Browns, that's an easy win, but Cleveland is a much better squad than they've been in years past. It's not even close. Winning a playoff game last year, their offense stacked, their defense stacked. Going to Cleveland's going to be extremely difficult. I have the Lions losing this game. I feel the Browns are just a much better team right now. When you look at the roster from top to bottom, it's going to be difficult to play. It's going to be cold there. They're looking to continue their playoff hunt. We take that L. Thanksgiving Day game. Man, it's important to get wins on Thanksgiving. It's been such a long time having the Matt Patricia era, losing a lot of football games. You always want to win home when the turkey is time to eat. With that said, I think we lose this game because I feel like Justin Fields will be playing by this time. Justin Fields, dual threat quarterback. I think he's much better than Andy Dalton. At this point, I can't see how the Chicago would not make him starting quarterback, and the Lions will have some issues. It'll be a closer game, though, as you always face your division rivals predominantly really hard. Still, I have the Lions losing this game. The Detroit Lions are home against the Minnesota Vikings. Hey, we lost in Minnesota. This time we're going to get that W. Minnesota comes to Detroit. The Lions are starting to get a little more physical. They're starting to believe a little bit more. The team's starting to get better overall as the rookies and the young players get more playing time. Lions win so we don't get swept by the Minnesota Vikings. It's hard to win in Mile High, and it's going to be cold there in Denver. They don't have the same quarterback, Drew Lock. It will be Teddy Bridgewater. He is a much better quarterback against Drew Lock. Not a big fan of him. But it's very difficult to win in Denver. They got a good defense. I feel like their offense has some pieces. And I feel like the Lions will actually pull the win out here. They're getting a little bit better. They're starting to believe, like I said in the last game, Lions go to Denver and win. But it's not going to be easy. This will be an extremely close game. Lions 5-8 throughout the season, and they're back home against the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are a very good football team from top to bottom. It's going to be extremely difficult to win this game. I have the Cardinals winning. Just too much star power from offense and defense. You're looking at Hopkins, Rondale Moore, A.J. Green. My gosh, the offense is there, and we already know about the defense. J.J. Watt, Isaiah Simmons. This team is stacked. Lions will take an L here against the Cardinals. Atlanta Falcons is always a very odd team to me. They can be really good or they can be really bad. Last year we faced the Falcons. Probably should have lost the game, but thank you, Todd Gurley, for scoring. This time I feel like they will go ahead and get the revenge on the Detroit Lions. And when we go to Atlanta, we lose as they will pick up the W. Lions will go to 5-10. Going to Seattle is no easy task at all. This team is going to be looking to win their division. That division over there, the West, is tough. The Lions will lose this game. They just got too much star power and a team that's ready to make a run. It's going to be difficult for the Lions. Lions will take the loss. It's Week 18. Detroit Lions are home at Ford Field. Last game of the year. In my opinion, Aaron Rodgers won't even be playing in this game because they've already locked up the NFC North. So the Detroit Lions will be facing the backup, and they will pull out the victory here. Lions started off rough throughout this season, but got better as the season gone along, and they finished the year at 6 wins and 11 losses. In the upcoming videos, we got the One Pride podcast on my channel, 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. And throughout the week, we're going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers versus Detroit Lions. And obviously on Sunday, the live watch party on my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can watch my reactions to this game, talk about football, do play-by-play. Absolutely fun. Go ahead and hit that notification bell.